Radnor High School yearbooks are now on sale.
And Radnor e-minders get a makeover.
All that and more on this week's edition of NEWSCENTER in Radnor. Hello and welcome to this week's edition of NEWSCENTER for December 21st. I'm Eric Green.
And I'm Charlotte Dow. Topping the Radnor beat this week, Radnor High School yearbooks for the 2009-2010 school year can now be purchased online. The cost is $80 if you buy them now, and leftover books will be sold at the end of the year for $90. Yearbooks can also be personalized by monogramming them for a nominal fee. Baby picture ads can also be purchased. Please visit the yearbook site on the RHS webpage. All forms, checks, and pictures should be sent to Mrs. Gilda Edelstein at the high school. Please send a self-addressed envelope with your pictures so they can be returned at the end of the year. The only way to guarantee that you get a yearbook is to order one now, so hurry and get your orders in before it is too late. If you don't, a good time will not be had by all.
Congratulations, Radnor High School. We have received annual yearly progress for 3 consecutive years. All right, no child left behind. Principal Mark Skellinger accepted the place card of achievement recognition from the state of Pennsylvania during the December 15th school board meeting. Mr. Skellinger thanks his faculty immensely, as it is everyone's award for working so hard and diligently every day.
We now go to Jonathan Rome with the YouTube clip of the week.
John?
Thanks guys, I'm John Rome and this is Lucker's Skill, where we show some of the craziest stuff YouTube has to offer. This week, I'm showing an unbelievable sports clips. Radnor Township recommends that you do not try to recreate any of these videos, because as you'll see, the people in these videos have some serious skills or a lot of luck.
It's really only $2.59. They hate it when I do this. Check it out.
Join us next week as we explore the best and worst drivers that YouTube has to offer. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Jonathan. Parents of juniors, save the date in 2010. The college planning night for juniors and their parents is scheduled for February 23, 2010. A speaker and workshops are planned. A reminder for freshman parents, guardians, please call for your freshman meeting with your counselor before the holiday break. The meetings are scheduled to begin January 4, 2010. To schedule an appointment, contact susie.henderson@rtsd.org or call the number listed below. The guidance office is also seeking various professionals to come and volunteer their time to speak to RHS students about their profession and experience. If you are interested, please contact Donna Ward at the number below.
Don't go away.
Because when we return...
Do you want to know where to go if you want some great Asian food? Listen up and you'll know where to head.
Did you know that pirates aren't only in Pirates of the Caribbean? If you want to hear more about the store, keep on listening.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I've brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying. And my dear, we're still goodbying. As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, it doesn't show signs of stopping. And I've brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, let it snow. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying. And my dear, we're still goodbying. As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, it doesn't show signs of stopping. And I've brought some corn for
We're
popping.
from Windows of Weed.
Lights are turned way down low. Yeah. Let it snow, let it snow, oh, let it snow. All the way home I'll be warm. All the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying. And my dear, I'm still goodbying. As long as you love me so.
I would like to congratulate you. The best overall.
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, you guys are great. I just wanted to say thanks for all the people that have supported us in the past year.
Hi, my name is Fabio, and today I will teach you the holiday dance. Ready? Step 1. Move your feet. Step 2. Add some snacks. Step 3. Feather those down.
You don't stop the rockin' to the bang bang. When you say up, just
Step 4. Hula hula.
rapping to the beat. And me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to make
Step 5. Stare. And snack.
my checkbook, then I got more money than a sucker could ever spend. But I wouldn't give a sucker or a bum from the rockin' out of time till I made it again.
All the way back.
More tell, what you wanna do today? Cause I'm gonna listen to that damn. They started to freak, I said damn. I write it out of your seat, then you throw your hands high in the air. You're rocking to the rhythm, shake a dairy air. You're rocking the beat without a care. You the show a shot MCs for the affair. Now I'm not as tall as the rest of the gang, but I got a big face and I bust rhyme. All I'm here to do, ladies, is hypnotize. Sing it on and on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop until the break of dawn. I'm gonna let it get here, I'm gonna jump to that, I'm gonna jump.
Happy holidays, kids, from Fabio.
And me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet. You see, I am Wonder Mike, and I like to say hello. Up to the black, to the white, the red, and the brown, the purple, and yellow.
Welcome back to News Center. And as you all know, it is the holidays. So, Charlotte, I got you a gift. I hope
Did
you
you
like
really,
it.
Eric? Did you
I
really?
stayed after the Sixers game until 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, man.
When Allen Iverson left the locker room, he came to his limo.
You
I
are
had to
so
jog. Now, he
generous.
is fast. He thought I was trying to
He's a fast
stalk
man.
him, but I caught him before he
He
got
is.
to his limo. I pulled out a Sharpie and a jersey, and I got him to sign it. So,
Oh, man.
look inside.
Oh, man. Just my size.
I know,
Oh, this is
right?
perfect. I'll wear this every day.
Oh, nice.
so
I'm glad
comfy.
you enjoy it. Happy holidays.
I feel a little bad, though. I did
Why?
get you something.
Really?
But,
What is it? You know, it could be
kinda
$100 bill
tiny.
in there.
you
I don't know,
know,
what could it be?
I know how much you like it, because you ask me for some every day.
What is it? It's a pack of Trident. Cinnamon flavor. How did you know it was my favorite?
Well, I didn't, but it was a good guess.
It's delicious, I'm sure. Thank
Now
you.
you'll have minty, fresh, and spicy breath.
But it's not even mint, it's cinnamon. You can't have minty fresh with cinnamon.
Well, it'll be spicy for the ladies.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for coming back.
At Radnor Elementary, 5th grade English students recently finished reading from the book The Mixed Up Files of Mrs. Basil E. Frankweiler in Mrs. Santiago and Mr. Sobolski's class. The story takes place in the Metropolitan Museum of Art and involves a mystery surrounding one of Michelangelo's sculptures. After the reading, students researched famous artists and wrote a report on the artist's life and accomplishments. In addition, each student was asked to either recreate a famous work of their artist or create an original piece in the style of their artist. This visual portion was supported and led by Radnor Elementary art teachers Mrs. Irely and Mrs. Dean. Tune in next time as we will meet up with these 5th graders as they present their final reports.
We now go to World News with Helen. So, what do you think about pirates?
I love pirates. They're
Well,
way cooler than ninjas.
That's true. And hopefully they can steal a better gift than Charlotte gave me. Helen?
Thanks, guys. I'm Helen Schoon. This is World News. In 2008, there was a report on pirates attacking the Somalian coast. It garnered international interest because 1, everyone thought pirates only existed in Pirates of the Caribbean, and 2, despite the low-tech association with pirates, these guys were making off with millions of dollars worth of cargo. One would think stopping pirates from attacking transport and cargo carriers would not be that hard. However, the problem is compounded by the fact that Somalia remains one of the most unstable regions in Africa. With no government, peace, or infrastructure, Somalia can hardly be expected to create a coast guard to patrol their shores. Due to that fact, these pirates have gotten increasingly worse, hijacking the first American tanker to be captured since the 1800s a couple months back. However, shortly afterwards, every pirate was killed by a U.S. Navy destroyer. Analysts predict that they'll be going crazy in 2010. Also, the climate talk in Copenhagen has just concluded. The final 12-page proposal was not a binding statement of what countries will achieve by a set deadline, but a statement of intention. Drafted by 5 major nations, the accord has already been criticized for its vagueness and uselessness. Smaller countries have decried it a negotiation between wealthy countries in their own self-interest. President Obama himself has said, "This progress did not come easily, and we know that this progress alone is not enough," signaling his disappointment with the product of the 2-week conference. That's all for this week. I'm Helen Schoon. This is World News. Back to you.
If you signed up for the Radnor School District e-minders, then you've noticed they have adopted a new look. Information is now presented in a convenient way, which makes navigating through the page much easier. E-minders are not only green, but they are extremely informative in upcoming events involving the school district. If you haven't signed up yet, we strongly encourage you to do so in order to stay in touch with what's going on with our schools.
It's the Radnor Elementary Movie Night. Come sing and laugh along with Alvin, Simon, and Theodore on Friday, January 8th at 6 p.m. in Radnor Elementary's Little Theater. And why not take care of dinner, too? Pizza meal deals are available before the movie in the cafeteria, but only if you pre-order. Contact Jennifer Hahn at the address below. And while you are at it, save the date for Bingo Night on Friday, January 22nd. This is sure to be a fun time for the whole family. If you are able to help out with the evening, please contact Susan Kelly at the address below.
We now go to Winston's food review. Winston?
This week, I had the opportunity of going to Flavor by Thai Pepper in Stratford. Flavor has a very nice atmosphere with low lighting and a friendly staff. The restaurant is surrounded by windows, which adds to the ambiance. The food itself is tasty, a bit expensive, but tasty nonetheless. I had pad thai for an entree and edamame for an appetizer. Both were good and the pad thai was delicious. I would recommend Flavor since it has a nice atmosphere and it's a good option if you're craving Asian food. Back to you.
Thanks, Winston. That sounds delicious. Mark your calendars. Euterpe's Music Club, Grow, and Habitat for Humanity are pleased to bring back Jam-uary, a night of acoustic music followed by rock bands. And this year, each act will play one Elvis cover song. So come out on January 9th, which is Elvis's birthday, from 7 to 9 p.m. in Radnor High School's auditorium. Because, and this is a given, a good time will be had by all.
Well, that about wraps it up for this week's edition of News Center and the last episode of 2009. I'm Charlotte Dow.
And I'm Eric Green. From all of us here at News Center, have a fun, safe holiday, and we'll see you next year.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you.
Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I will play. It has a lovely body with legs so short and thin. And when it gets all tired, it drops and I will win. Oh,